Now, since Star Wars is such a wide topic, all I'm going to really do is talk about why I like it, and maybe you can have some thoughts about whether you agree, disagree, whatever. It's what you do. Comment section stuff. So let's start with the prequels, episodes 1, 2, and 3. Episode 1 has gotten better with time, in my opinion. The lightsaber battle, Duel of Fates music, Qui-Gon Jinn, Liam Neeson, wonderful. I just don't enjoy the fact that the Gungans were such an integral role and then they just disappeared. I think that's the only downside of the entire thing, other than Darth Maul trying to literally decapitate Anakin Skywalker as he's running. Episode 2, the absolute worst of all 9 Star Wars movies. I'm not counting Solo, I'm not counting Rogue One in there, but in my opinion, it is ranked last, simply because the lightsaber battle was done so not a lot of physical stunts needed to be done. Now, I understand you got to do that for the characters, you got to do that for the actors, but if you really watch the lightsaber battle before Yoda, it's literally just going like this: a red light, a blue light, a red light, a blue light, and then it was just Anakin and Dooku fighting. There was nothing more than just lights and faces. The clone armor in episode 2, I think that is peak clone armor. The pointed faces, the little fin thingy that they have in the back, that's my favorite trooper look next to the Death Trooper. Episode 3, definitely top 3. Episode 3, you can't go wrong with it. The only negative thing about that movie is just the conversation between Obi-Wan and Padme about Anakin killing younglings. It feels so forced. Let's fast forward to A New Hope. It's original Star Wars. You can't get any better or any worse than original Star Wars. I like to think of, they have the prequels, you have all these really, really advanced looking things, and then you get to A New Hope and it's like all this dirty, can't really do anything with it. Obviously, production in the 70s, you couldn't really do a lot of this stuff, but my headcanon says that the Emperor put the whole entire galaxy in basically a recession. He took all the good stuff, that's why all of everything else just looks not so good, because no one can afford anything because the Emperor's taking everything. Episode 5, Empire Strikes Back. First, actual acrobatic type lightsaber battle. Hoth, the cold snowtroopers, looks amazing. Get to see the Millennium Falcon asteroid fly through scenes and everything, and that music, that's top tier. I do not like the fact that when Luke is fighting Vader, when Vader kind of disappears, he starts just moving his lightsaber around and he's throwing boxes at Luke, and Luke can't do anything about it. I mean, he's jumping out of carbon freeze chambers, he's jumping out of all this other stuff, but he just can't see boxes coming. His training was not complete, but I don't know. I'm not saying I could do better, but dodge?
If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball. What?
Return of the Jedi, another top 3. The only downside is the Ewoks trying to beat the Stormtroopers. I don't see how they can do it. They did it. It's the movie. It's over with. That's good. 5 minutes of Vader turning back to Anakin. It bookends the original trilogy, so nothing wrong with that. The whole Jabba scene, that's very good. I enjoy that. Tatooine's great. Getting to see all of that space battle, probably, in my opinion, that's the top space battle of all 9 movies. Again, not counting Solo, not counting Rogue One. Episode 7, Force Awakens. I enjoy that movie. Having a junker as the main character, great. Having an ex-stormtrooper, great. The Kylo Ren lightsaber, great. Like all of these things. I saw a YouTube video one time. It pretty much was stating that like they took everything that was old and made it new again, and I agree with that. Downsides of that movie, the lightsaber, where'd it come from? It's a story for another time. I don't know why I made Oz like that, but story for another time. No explanation, never gets explained. I don't know if there's comic books in there or not. I don't know if there's stories, novels. All I know is that I don't know that story. Last Jedi. They did Luke dirty. You know, they made it seem like, oh, I can't do this. I don't want to do this. So we're just gonna like take him off the board. Like, there is no Jedi. Last of the Jedi. Oh, that's me. I'm the great Luke Skywalker. He talks himself up in the most pessimistic way possible, but I don't think that thought of, I could end this all right now. I don't think he would do that. I don't think he's that heartless. He becomes iffy a little bit, but I don't think he'd get there. The ending battle where it's him and Kylo never strikes him with the lightsaber. I think that's cool. Him, you know, spoiler alert, kicking the bucket at the end and just turning into the Force. There's ways around that. The Rise of Skywalker. There's so many things that could have went right with that movie, and every single one of them went wrong. Ending battle, the Sith troopers, the Palpatine resurrection. It could have been so much better. It could have been, and I know that the Bad Batch and some of the Clone Wars stuff is trying to build upon that to make it work, but potential. Those Sith troopers. Oh my gosh, I have a figure of them. They're wearing red corduroy armor. It looks amazing. Why would you not keep with that? You have all these Star Destroyers. Oh, well, they have to use a little satellite to take off. Oh, we're all gonna lead them out of this Exegol place. The Death Star wreckage. How did they make a dagger to a Sith Wayfinder after the Death Star crashed to use it to pinpoint? It's some Indiana Jones. Why am I not talking? Indiana Jones type stuff, and they tried. Lightspeed skipping, that's kind of cool. The whole dyad in the Force, alright, that's fine. Do the dyad, that's alright. Have Palpatine take it back, that's fine. I am all the Jedi, and I am all the Sith. You know, potential. The potential was there. So honestly, if I had to rank my Star Wars movies, coming in number 9, Episode 2. I have to. I just can't. I just can't put that any higher. There's just something about that movie. It's got cool stuff. The old folks home rain scene, Jango Fett. I can't. Number 8. Episode 8. That one's not hard. 7 is Episode 9. 6, Episode 7. Like I said, it's not the worst, not the best. Episode 1 is coming in at number 5. The Gungans just tear that down. Episode 4 comes in at number 4. A New Hope. It's the OG. It's gotta be up there. Not top 3. Episode 6, number 3. Return of the Jedi. Special place for me. Special place. Number 2, Episode 3. Yep. And then I'm gonna end with Empire Strikes Back is number 1. It's gotta be. So, that's my opinion on just the movies, where I stand on them, how I like them. I'm gonna edit this and see how it comes out. Please let me know. Oh, criminy. Like, subscribe, watch thing. I don't know. I don't know how to do this. So, hey, thank you for watching if you did. If you didn't, hey, it's alright. You're not gonna see this anyway. So, Bye.